So I got a big piece of red oak here. Big old piece of red oak. We got a nice crack going down. We got two of the regulars, 1800s, the American X, and then one that I don't use very often because the handle sucks and I gotta change it. But it's such a good splitter that I wanted to try it out, see how it does against the other ones. It's a Tassie, it's a Plumb Tasmanian pattern. It has the USA, Plumb USA on this side, and on the other side it's in the normal spot where you'd usually see Plumb branding. Might be a little hard to see, but you can see the box at least. So, since I'm always splitting with the other ones, let's try this first. I'll show you the profile before, I'll show you all the profiles before we get to it. So, these are some chunky axes. Pretty chunky monkeys. I don't know how much this weighs, but I know how much this one weighs. This one's 4.5. The next one is 4.1, 4.25, 4.25, and 4.5. I would imagine this is 4 and change. So let's give it a try. Actually, you know what? Let's be smart. Let's feel it. See if I could judge the weight. Yeah, so it's a little shy of 4 and maybe it's a little shy of 4.25. But this is a 33-inch handle, so a little longer. The edge is really set up for splitting and nothing else. Just getting this chopping block out of the way. Or are we? There we go. All right. That's nice. Whoops. I mean, that's impressive, right? 2 hits. What's the, let's see what's the size of this round. 24-inch diameter, maybe? Maybe a little more. Yeah, I could tell the weight's a little, ooh, wow, that was impressive. The weight is a little less, though, but the profile for splitting is, that's a nice profile. Keep it going. Okay. Should we try the flick with it and then change over? Huh. Just try to move it a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's not bad at all. Do you guys think that the flick is better with a longer handle? Haven't really thought about it much. Let's see. So this is the 36. This is that jersey from the 1800s. Or whatever it is. Some kind of pointy lug axe pattern. That's old. Okay. Oh, I got room. Yeah, you could just tell this packs a bigger punch because of, I think it's heavier. I think maybe that Plumb is 4. Maybe I'm wrong though. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, you know what? The flick on this is pretty easy. Whoa, that sent that thing flying. When I played Little League Baseball, there was a phrase, what was it? Like a screaming Mimi. That was a shot like a screaming Mimi. Pretty sure that was something. Listen, I won the championship. It's a team, but it was all. No, I was just kidding. I was really bad at baseball. It's a team sport, but I was the one out there doing all the work. No, I was really bad at baseball. I just did not practice. There was no practice done, and I was also scared of the ball a little bit. Not a little bit. Uh, they suck. Like in Little League, they suck with accuracy. It's fucked up. You just tell a kid like, hey, get in there. You might get hit right in the eyeball. One time, one of my best achievements in baseball, well, two of my best achievements in baseball, in Little League baseball, were in practice. One time I hit the ball, I finally connected a beautiful connection right to the outfield, and it hit a kid right in the glasses and destroyed his like face. It cut him up. He got carried away in like his father's arms to the hospital. That was one of my. And then the other best moment is after the year that my team won the championship, the coach came back for like a practice, and he was hitting into the outfield because I'm an outfielder. I suck. Is right field the one where you suck? I don't know. Uh, so I was in whatever the place is that you suck. He was hitting fly balls to me. I jumped up real high and like caught one and landed on my ass. So proud of that. I made my coach proud. So proud of that. I was not the best athlete at all. I wasn't a terrible athlete for my size and stuff, but not a good athlete for my size. Just like better than regular people that don't play sports, which is not saying anything really, because you get used to. Why was I getting so winded with the Plumb? I feel like you could really take it easy and split with this longer handle axe. It's only 3 inches more. Let's see, now we got a 4.5 pound axe sitting on a 30. Whoa, that was easy. Don't you hate when that happens? When you just swing right through something by accident? Okay. Noise. Turn this around. Then I gotta flick. I gotta do some flick actions. Yeah, I was bad at baseball. Really bad. Anybody else terrible? It's a hard sport. Baseball is not easy. You gotta really work at it very hard, and then you have to have the right attributes in your body. Like, I loved pitching, but I couldn't throw even 70, so there was no way I was gonna be a pitcher. I bet my fastest like pitch was like 65 miles an hour. It's kind of awkward. There we go. Ooh, there's a knot in there. There we go. Now more flicks. Little flickaroonies. How about this? How about, since you can't usually see what happens when people are splitting on the ground, let's try to give you a visualization. This is not going to work at all. Let me tell you. This is a foolish idea. Called my shot. Call me Babe. I don't know. I don't have a last name. Just Babe. Just call me Babe. I actually named Babe Ruth. So he just walks around. He's kind of tired. When it gets hot outside, he gets real tired real quick. So he just kind of has a light jog around. Yeah, I got to change that handle on that Plumb. That could be part of the problem because I just don't like holding that handle. Little knot here. Let's show you this. So this was a unsound knot. You can see the rot. But honestly, it's hard, so you can still use that for woodworking. Yeah, it's got some. This is where it closed off. So I'll show you the knot. Where'd that piece go? Think I could do the forensics and figure out which piece has the knot? Should be a funky piece. I can't find it. Where are you, knot? Knot. That's a confusing thing to say. Where are you, knot? Where aren't you? That's actually how I play hide and seek. I'm like, where aren't you? When's the last time you played like flashlight tag or hide and seek? Speaking of children's baseball, when's the last time you played those games? Can't even remember. Flashlight tag. I got into flashlights later in my life, and wow, I wish I could have had a cool flashlight when that flashlight tag was happening. That would have been the only time where having a cool flashlight matters. Okay. Yeah, we're all split up, and I have no idea where that knot is. I know where it isn't. Oh, there's the knot. Oh, there she is. There she blows. Here's the knot. Here's the knot in question. Exhibit A, B, C, and D. E, F. All the alphabets. So, ooh, that has a pungent scent to it. Heartwood, like the middle of heartwood is always the stankiest. So, because this is a branch and there's a pith in the center, rots, I guess. Rots from inside out usually, but honestly, this wood has spalting on the outside. Let me show you. So this was a sick tree. All the leaves fell last summer, and it just came down in the spring of next year. Look at the, can you see those lines? That goes all the way through the sapwood. You can see it. And that is not a good sign. The living tissue of a tree, you do not want that to have spalting. So that was a dead tree. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That was a little red oak. I'm Johnny Knoxville. You guys, speaking of childhood stuff, you guys emulate Jackass? You guys ever emulate Jackass out there? All right. I'm just asking questions that can't be answered.